Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is I once again, Lord IBO Reese Hards, and you're watching CORP Exchange Television. We had to do a segment on some potential investors came to me, and they're very concerned because they just one came from out from Seattle and the other one came out from San Francisco, and yeah, they wanted to talk to us about energy, because they're saying they're seeing $6 gas in San Diego or something. So I don't really know, at the time. So I had to do some research on one of my old reports, and this is what I came up with. So they're thinking two things, which one we're not going to hark on is price gouging. That's something totally different from the market. So this is CORP Exchange. My name is Lord IBO Reese Hards, and you're watching CORP Exchange Television. And this is an Earth's Blood report that comes out of Corner Oil International. So this is Corner Oil International, and we're doing an Earth's Blood report. And the name of the report is called "The Integrity in the Energy Markets." Okay, so chemical engineering is the smart of the oil refinery, and it takes a lot of that to pull the oil out of the ground. It's not just we just go in here and dig it. There's a lot of chemical engineering that goes along with that. Technology and development, as well as infrastructure, are ingredients needed for many alternative methods of producing energy. Interestingly enough, the economic development of the oil industry depends on many of the above-mentioned variables within chemical engineering. So you have technology, and you have development in the engineering space that surrounds the oil, the Earth's bloods, being extracted from the ground, and then it's a lot more to getting it distributed. Developed as well as undeveloped economies work together to produce these kind of products that sustain growth for many decades. Wanting your business and watching your business grow globally is a key initiative when counteracting negativity in emerging markets. Again, emerging markets keeps coming up because more and more economies are becoming more advanced around the world. Here in maybe in the far west, somebody looks at an African, say, well, I'm from Africa, and they think there's still some indigenous people just running around, doing their bush boogie thing. But a lot of small economies are developing very fast, and we saw that in Kuwait in 2008 with financials. The Middle East, they use Sharia law, Sharia finance, and it's very it's growing very fast. They manage their money a certain way, and their economy reaps the benefits of it. The theories and methods can reveal inefficiencies that are more often than not exploited by many algorithms in the market space. So this is what happens. Like you see in the market now, the interest rate comes in. So the U.S. economy raises their interest rate. So many stocks, small cap stocks, and many major stocks go down. Companies go down. The issues, they feel it. That doesn't necessarily, and your algorithms, especially in the near term or the short term, will reflect a very bullish market. It can even take you in a bullish territory, as the algorithms. A lot of people read the algorithms off of 180 days. There's so many days, and then they look at the bottoming out and stuff like that, cycles and patterns. It must be remembered that energy is closely linked to financial markets. So when you're following energy, you look at, it's not like a treasury where the market goes up, treasuries go down, or the market feels bearish and treasuries get bullish. The Earth's blood is kind of similar to that, but it's not a hedge. So people, investors most likely aren't going to use energy as a hedge because it's so linked to financial markets. With that being said, creative entrepreneurship in the form of excellence can successfully grow the sector of energy and value the overall economy by adding and sustaining growth in employment. And we see that a lot in energy. A lot of the big energy companies, they do a lot of hiring. They do a lot of employment. So you've been watching IZ Corp Exchange Television. This is Lord Ibo Reese Hards, and this is a Kono Oil International segment on Earth's Blood, and it's basically the integrity of the market. We also have to remember the stock market and the economy are two different things. That's why in the beginning of the segment, we made it clear that they wanted to know about the price gouging moving forward, thinking we can see $6 to $10 per gallon at the pump in the near term, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I don't know that, but I have to let you know straight ahead. You have to watch the algorithms, because just because your algorithms and your technical indicators suggest that it's bearish, it doesn't always mean that the market is bearish. IZ Corp Exchange, IZ Corp Exchange Television, Lord Ibo Reese Hards, Kono Oil International. Thank you and have a very blessed day. Goodbye.